second option
very
is
limited.
carry.
Yeah.
Your team
Again,
is
I think that's the reason why a lot of the teams right now are going for like double assassin, double tank setups, is because it just
Your
really is
team
difficult.
is
There you go.
banned.
Bye
There you go.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye to you, Mr.
Your
Leon.
team
Yeah, I'm
is
not
banned.
surprised at all.
Not surprised.
Because again, you gotta take into consideration how well Leomore does work, and how strong that power is on the spells. It's not the tankiness; it's the spell steal, the amount of consistent DPS it can actually output. Plus, he keeps getting shields, and then spell steal,
Your
then so much
team is
mobility when he
kicking.
uses the ultimate, which by the way has such a short cooldown time.
Yes, plus, the critical he can deal with once you go below 30%.
Your
The whole
team
kit
is
is just
kicking.
built for professional play. So
I mean, isn't this worth like auto banning?
it's
I
I
don't
think
know,
it
man.
will be. Coming weeks, I'm kind of expecting auto ban already.
Look at
team
that
is
Happy Feet
picking.
going for a 2-mage
Lunox,
setup right
hello.
away. And these 2 mages are not the squishy types. I know they have lesser HP, but they have a lot of survivability.
Yeah,
They
the
have-
teleportation skills that they have, the orb, of course, the Lunox ultimate also goes invulnerable. So
Plus
it's,
the lifesteal, man.
plus, don't never forget the machine
Your
gun
team
from that
is
Lunox.
picking.
The machine gun spells, the missiles that keep hitting you, even though you're so far away already. Like, stop hitting me already! I'm already under tower.
And of
It's
course,
like,
her ultimate, wherein, probably you're thinking, oh, this is a
Your
one-hit
team
Luna,
is
but there
picking.
goes her ultimate, man. Invulnerable.
so sad.
Can't
Again,
kill at all.
so what the answer here for White Rascals is they go for the solid lockdown. Like the Divine Judgment, the Way of the Dragon once
Oh.
more.
Yeah, here goes. We got Takaya, we got the Cho,
This looks like
plus.
a
Are they
switch
gonna
up.
lock? Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But they're still pretty, like, confident
They're
with
still-
this ban. Okay.
I don't know. I
Your
don't know. I don't
team
feel
is
confident
picking.
though.
I don't know, but they got a carry in here. My question is, will Happy Feet go for a marksman lineup? as
That's
well?
true. I mean, they removed everyone that can probably counter the Fanny, which is of course the Cho and the Kaya, whatever fits your
Kaja.
suits your bubble. But so far, I think it's
Oh.
gonna be like a full-on clash fight. That's what Happy Feet want. They always want 5v5. They want Johnson to dive in. They want Akai to dive in, and they want everyone on the back, the 2 mages on the back, to just dish
Is-
out
yeah.
damage.
And be safe at the same time.
So
With the protection from
Yeah.
their tanks.
on the other side of the mountain, White Rascals, like they want to go for the pickoffs. They want to use that to pick someone away from the
Yes.
5-man team.
And the question is, will the tanks of Happy Feet allow Team White Rascals to, pull any of their mages? And we know that these mages are not the squishy types, but, they have a lot of sustain and, capability to actually survive
Yeah.
any potential ganks.
A lot of dodge mechanics, a lot of invulnerability mechanics here for both of these mages. Again, it's hard to find a hole in the armor of Happy Feet right now. Maybe it's gonna be lack of damage in the late game, where the Lunox and the Alice might
Yeah.
start falling
Yeah,
in
yeah,
comparison to a fast
carry.
DPS of a
Yeah.
carry, a fast DPS of a Fanny. Then
Yeah.
again, can they
Well,
reach late game?
That is the question, Mr. Rockhart.
Yes.
Mr. Rockhart.
I like that.
Yeah, I'll call
Of
it.
course.
But yeah, the question is, will Happy Feet allow White Rascals
Yeah.
to go for mid to late game? Or will they actually try to finish the game early game time to mid game time? But
Yeah.
mid game time, you really have to be very careful already.
Yeah, that's like the win condition
Yeah.
here for Happy Feet. Finish it before 15 minutes, you're solid. But if
Oh.
they reach 20 minutes, that Fanny is gonna have unlimited sustain. He's gonna have unlimited energy all the time. That carry will destroy your tanks.
Oh, man.
I don't care if you're an Akai. I don't care if you're
Or
a Johnson.
Johnson.
I'm gonna tear through your
And
armor.
I don't care if you're an Alice regenerating HP, because I'm gonna take
We're
that
gonna
out.
have Deadly Blade. We're gonna have Necklace of Durance.
Yes.
So again, it's
To
very
negate
scary.
the HP regen. I mean, even the
The
HP.
spell steal,
Yeah,
yes.
spell steal. But anyway, you can see here the teams. This one, we're actually seeing a member from Team Happy Feet probably thinking of
Yeah.
strategies.
They're starting to. They want to secure this. They want to
Wanna
come out
secure
with a
this.
win, at least one whole day where they didn't lose anything. I think that's gonna be very big to boost their morale, to make sure that they can come out on top in week 3 or week 4 or week 5.
Well, Rockhart, White Rascals really need to catch up in
They
terms
are.
of points still.
They are
We're
also-
now
yeah.
on week 3, and they're still on the last spot of the ladder,
Yeah,
having
scary.
0 point.
That's very scary again. But this is like, it's a good place to be at the same time where you got nothing to lose. You just go all out. You don't have like a standing to fight for. You just want to keep winning. You just want to get a win.
Get inside the top 8 ranking.
Yeah.
So that for your team to advance to the playoff. But
And we have seen that happen before. There are teams in the previous season where they were like top 9. They were able to reach top 7 or
yes,
right?
during the
So-
latter part of the regular
Yeah, so
season.
no, they must always, they have to reset. They have to reset their mindset all the time. They want a chance to make it into at least top 8 because you must not let things like this get you down. That's basically it.
Yes, just like, for example, you lost from game 1. What are you going to do? Do you continue getting tilted? Do you have to wake up, stand up, or strategize with your team,
Yeah.
get back to your composure, and make sure, you got to fight for this game. You got to
Maybe-
get some points.
Yeah, or maybe try something new, something super crazy that the other team won't expect. This is if there's any time to do that, I think that's now.
All troops
It's
deployed.
now, but we are now ready into the land of dawn. Let's see here, White Rascals Alliance versus Team Happy Feet. Again, 1 point is already in the hands of Team Happy Feet.
And Happy Feet, they're very, very, I don't want to say happy, but they're very joyful because of this. And
Very
of course,
joyful indeed. Shout out to Jairus D, who just mentioned us in the
oh,
live stream
Mr.
at the
Jairus,
moment.
hello, hey man. Yeah, we know that guy. He's always on the streams. Very good guy there. Of course, White Rascals Alliance, they still want to get away with a win. I think they drafted a very do or die composition. If they can if they can give the Fanny enough breathing space, they can give this carry enough room to grow.
Yeah.
It should be an easy game for them in 20 minutes, but before that, it's gonna be hell for this team.
Yes, and we're gonna check out if they're gonna let it happen. But meanwhile, looks like Happy Feet might in their own jungle at the moment. But there's a grab that will be taken out by White Rascals at the moment on the top lane. Secret though, getting a little bit of damage from that.
And he
So-
got the orb to be able to jump out of there anytime he wants to, but then again, that's gonna be his job until
Oh.
later on.
Oh, look at this. It's actually White Rascals that took away the 2 crabs in the game. Look at that. Them having a little bit of gold lead at the moment.
Yeah.
Because of that 2 crab secure.
That's actually very big, and right now it's like you don't mind 10 gold per every few seconds, but later on that does multiply into something more. And again, White Rascals, they're doing pretty well in the early game, just making sure they don't die.
Oh, look at that. We have a rotation incoming here on the bottom lane. Carry as well as Show. You have to be very careful as members of Happy Feet try to invade you in the bottom lane.
Yeah, of course, White Rascals, they are in danger right now. 4 members of Happy Feet getting into their guns, but of course, YB420 gonna be left behind. Flickers here, in and out. That Gush is gonna get first blood. Of course, they're not done. They get another on Tuyon.
Oh, there you go. 2-0. 2 Yon and 2-0.
2 Yon, 2-0.
That's our score right now in favor of Team White Rascals. Plus, at the same time, they got the 2 crabs a while ago, and it seems like they're going to secure this safely. The first turtle of the game for their side, and no contest at all for Team Happy Feet.
Yeah, looking really bad here again. That very botched play there from Happy Feet. 4-man tower dive did not pay out anything at all. They gave away 2 kills instead. Man, that was a very backfiring play. Of course, they're gonna be
There's
going
the
harder.
goal in here, but that was a tank, quite tanky. But the damage here from the Gushan is gonna go online as he kills that Akai.
That's very scary. Again, White Rascals, they're utilizing the full use of the Kaja pick right now. And Happy Feet, they're instead looking for the ability to kill. And they're not finding any White Rascal members right now.
Yeah, though we can see here though the Gushan doing a face check here on the top lane part of the map here, in the jungle area of Team Happy Feet. Through rotation coming in from the Fanny on the top lane. Still, you can see the Fanny is still the mobile hero, we know, but
Yeah.
the crowd control here is on their side as
It's
well.
it's a lot slower this time around. When you go in the lane as a Fanny, you just try to clear up, but it's not that the way that we saw before, like early kill pressure. Like this time around, you really have to like catch up and make sure you don't fall behind too much. And try to fight it out in the late game when you have enough spell steal, when you have enough energy all the time. I think White Rascals, they're just waiting for the opportunity to go hard on the
4
Shider.
members here from Team White Rascals in the bottom lane. Oh, pulling out that Lunox, and looks like they want to pull out this perimeter
here comes
also the
another
Gushin
one.
as well.
Oh my god, Pringles could be very, very low here, but he props up the jeepney. And he is going to be
Oh,
taking
man.
Nave under tower. Nave tanking so
Oh.
many tower hits, he gets taken out. YB420, he also tries to go for the front line. But Happy Feet get 2 kills instead. Oh my god, why Rascals Alliance? They went too hard. Secret in the mid lane, trying to answer onto Wreck as well. That lifesteal just going to be barely enough to make sure he survives. And because of that, Happy Feet, they get some kills under their belts this time.
Wow, that was a surprising turn of events right over there in the bottom lane. Plus, surprisingly, the Funny not actually getting a kill against that, Alice that is sustaining a lot of damage. Plus,
That was actually quite a heavy White Rascal play there. That was a bit too risky. They dove in. They took way too many tower hits.
yeah, it was Nate
Yeah,
on
he
the
took
choke.
all 5 tower hits, I think.
He was confident trying to get a kill against the Pringles on the Johnson, but Johnson still, getting the shield. I mean, although you can see a slither of HP bar in there, there's probably still a lot of amount. Plus, you get a tower hit. Let's see here.
Ooh, the flicker going to be used to get out of the way of that rampaging Jeep. And of course, we still have Happy Feet looking for kills, but White Rascals deny once more. We have Chalk diving in, though. I think that was a very scary face check. He will pay for it with his life. I think so. No,
Oh.
instead he pulls back YB420 under tower pressure.
Wow.
That was close.
That was really close, and I like the survivability that Kaya had in there. Surprisingly, he still survived. I thought he's gonna go die, but probably thanks to the protection of his teammate Ramen. Was it Ramen? I forgot. Yeah, that was Ramen. If not for that backup from his teammates, probably he died already.
That could have been a very, very dead Kaja right there. But then again, look at White Rascals. They're still holding steady. They're still gaining control of that very, very crunchy Lord that you see right there. Sorry, Turtle that you see right there. They could probably take it right before it despawns. Wreck on the top lane trying to get some attention, and he gets a kill. Instead, Secret goes down. YB420, he locks him in under a wall, but it's going to be way too late. No one's left to do enough damage.
No damage backup from that Akai trying to get the Fanny. So Fanny will survive and going back to the jungle area of White Alliance. Meanwhile, in the middle lane,
Oh
we
my
can see
god!
here,
It's gonna be a 4-man collapse here for Happy Feet. They get one. Can they get more? Chalk gonna be pulling back that Johnson, but it's gonna be a double kill instead for Shider. That Lunox starting to get some items. It's gonna be very scary here for White Rascals Alliance.
Meanwhile, while that happened, you can see here another third objective on the bottom lane by White Rascals in the bottom lane.
Whoa.
And killing spree as well. It's gonna go in the hands of the Fanny.
I like that. That was a very risky Fanny play, but he made it work. And Happy Feet, I think they were surprised that he did that. They were not able to respond at all.
Yeah, and I'm actually surprised. What do you think will happen in here? I mean, so far we can see here some lead in terms of kills as well as gold in the side of Team White Rascal Alliance, but it seems like Happy Feet still able to catch up.
Yeah, so far Happy Feet, they're just trading blow for blow despite having like that massive gold lead like you mentioned. It doesn't feel like it. Like right now, Happy Feet, they're the ones keeping on the hunt all the time.
Oh.
It's going to be a very dead Kenzu. If he doesn't get out, I think he will be using the Aegis to try to out-sustain. But that tower going to be defending him
man.
quite well, and the White Rascal's backup is here already.
Really good carry play so far, and thanks to the backup from that Gushin. And of course, well commended the turret.
Yeah, that turret
Thanks to the
did all the damage there. Of course, top lane Wreck is showing us wrong. He says he can do strong on that Fanny, and he will. He gets a kill, he gets a turret. He gets a lot of gold here for White Rascals Alliance. They have 6,000 right now, ahead of Happy Feet.
Yeah, that is because of the turrets that they took away from the hands of Team Happy Feet. Look at that. This is an almost 3 turrets from the hands of Team Happy Feet, and they have just confirmed that. Plus, in the middle lane, looks like they have an opportunity to actually take that away.
Oh, that Hurricane Dance gets cancelled by Nafe right now. He gets pulled back in. Another free kill here for White Rascals Alliance. They're looking really strong right now. They might get their first win if they keep doing this.
Look at see, the pressure is now on the side of White Rascals.
Absolutely.
Happy Feet won.
The jeepney though, here he comes in the ramen. Just the stun they need to get another kill under their belt. Secret in front with the Alice ultimate already popped in. No more lifesteal for the next few seconds. Looks like Nafe, he's gonna go on to Pringles. Not enough damage though. 2 tanks going onto Johnson. Just trying to provide distraction for Wreck apparently.
Wow, that was a lot of turret objectives right over there in the top lane plus in the middle lane as well. They are multitasking now, and it seems like at the same time they're stealing away the jungle of Team White Rascal Alliance, but one actually was left over there. That was Nate, the Cho probably zoning out the members of Happy Feet, but of course that was a 4-man gang, so he will not survive.
Yeah, the very willing sacrificial lamb here, Mr.
Mr.
Nate, Mr. Cho again. That they did get a lot from that. They got a huge objective boost. They have a huge gold lead right now, 8,000 or almost 7,500, and so far, as long as they don't keep getting picked off, as long as the carry survives, it should be really good here for White Rascals.
Yeah, and Gushan as well, actually. But so far, we've been seeing really good Kaya pulls or Kaja pulls, and that's actually allowing White Rascals to, you know, pick great fights. And you know, so far, oh, look at that necklace of Durance being picked by the Alice.
Yeah, that should be very helpful, especially removing the spell steal from that Fanny is going to be very crucial.
From the Fanny, at the same time from the Gushan,
carry,
from the carry as well. The carry is on the side of Team White Rascal Alliance.
So we're going to have to wait and see here what Happy Feet are going to decide on. Will they go for the hunt onto Rek? Or will Rek do the hunting instead? They try to go for the Lunox. Of course, Rek is going to have very, very few room to work with. The rest of White Rascals here for the backup. Orb going to be out there onto Nath. And so far, it looks like White Rascals, they're going to be going for another kill. Shider gets taken out. Hurricane Dance into Nath. Not going to be enough. No one left to do damage. Pringles from the back end. He crashes onto 4 members of White Rascals. They get 1. They get 2. And Tuyon, he gets enough kills to make sure the tower does not go down.
Yeah, and it's now time for Team White Rascal Alliance to back away as they lose a lot of members of that part. But
oh my god!
So much burst plus the DPS he has.
That's disgusting.
This is the carry that we know.
Exactly,
I mean,
the Fanny.
In the mid game, the Fanny as well. But oh my goodness!
There you go, instant kill there for Kenzu, no problem whatsoever. Once that Divine Judgment was proc.
Yeah, you're just gonna burn down against that carry as well as the Kaja.
Absolutely. Again, White Rascals, they feel very good right now. I'm pretty sure they should be smiling, but of course, game's not done yet. Happy Feet can still take a lead if ever they make a mistake. Again, that gold lead only at 8K, so far stable.
Stable for the side of Team White Rascal Alliance, going up and up. And so far, we haven't seen a slither of graphic bar on the side of Happy Feet, and this should tell that this is telling that White Rascal so far doing a great job in terms of farming. Plus, look at that unstoppable kill. I mean, the Alice as well as the Lunox on the side of Happy Feet didn't go online at all.
Speaking of good job, Rek is doing a great job actually of stopping that from actually happening. Right now, Happy Feet, they're just sustaining over and over.
Yeah, but let's look at fight. Oh, flicker out from that Nate, but so far, just in time, White Rascals just actually took away the first Lord of the game.
Yeah, baiting out the fights in the mid lane so they can do a 2-man Lord. That's going to be White Rascals with Lord advantage this time around. Will this be the key to make sure they can push into Happy Feet's base? Or will Happy Feet make something else out of it? That Lancelot does have enough damage. Blade of Despair already into the Lance. It's going to be very, very strong later on if he gets a notice in the team fights.
Yes, and as a Cho or as any tank, this is what you usually do anyway. You create space for your team to be able to do another objective, just like what they did a while ago. White Rascal successfully just took away the first Lord of the game, and now map control is on their hands as they put pressure on the side of Team Happy Feet. We can see the Lord now walking towards the middle lane at the moment. Anytime soon he's gonna hit the middle lane turret as well.
Could be close here. Happy Feet again trying to go on that Lord, but he gets pulled back in instead. Flicker's not gonna be any use. Ramen gets a kill on the Johnsons. Again, Lord already knocking down the turret. YB420 on the front. Hurricane dances to try to keep everyone safe, but that's gonna be enough. Of course, Happy Feet, they are going to be losing out this throne this time around. Secret in the middle, trying to do a desperate play, but it's not going to be enough once more. YB420 not even protecting anything at all. Throne goes down, and White Rascals get their first win of the regular season.
Congratulations, Team White Rascals. But so far, our best of 3 match is going to be a 1-1. Still, we have this do or die match later, 5-1-7. That is the KDA of that carry on the side of Team
to be
White
fair,
Rascals.
I mean, to be fair, White Rascals were doing a great job in making sure that they were not forced to play against the tempo of Happy Feet. Happy Feet was the one always dancing and jiving to whatever White Rascals was doing around the map.